Would help if I had my mic on. That's always a helpful thing when streaming, hoping to talk. Hello everyone, welcome back to another Pokemon Reborn Mono Dark live stream. Need to come up with something a little snazzier for that. Doesn't quite roll off the tongue like XG Next Gen does. At least not to me. So we have a comment in No Pokemon XG Part 9. That will be coming on Wednesday is when that should be going out. I do need to get a thumbnail and title for that going. I've been off for a couple weeks, so dropped a couple of things. I was trying to more just get out a little bit, hike a little bit more. So I've been falling behind on my content creation duties. Got myself a nice drink of water here. But back in the day, in between the streams, I did go around and do some things. So I did go around to the various mining stones that we had around Reborn. One, I was able to get a Death Stone out of it to evolve Manway, our previously Murkrow that I didn't nickname. Who is... Oh, people are liking my tweet. That's a new one. I went around and was able to guess a Dust Stone for Murkrow, now Manway the Honchkrow. So this is currently a team that I've built out with. Manway is currently holding the Sky Plate. Moxie I got as its ability, and then I've maxed out its speed and attack to pair for that. Pairing that, I also have Drill Peck, Foul Play, Roost, and Faint Attack on it. Night Slash, I'm hoping to replace Faint Attack in a couple of levels when it does eventually get that. Roost, always good to have a little bit of recovery on our side. Foul Play, if we deal with a booster, easy way to deal with them there. Then Drill Peck's just good flying stat to pair with Sky Plate. I don't think I've changed the tree. Oh, I did make it a change. Jessie now has Explosion. So now we have a literal grenade on our team. I was realizing that at this point, I mean, Acid Spray Special Defense Drop is nice, but at this point, Jessie is basically just there a Toxic and maybe use Flamethrower. So having the ability to just blow up, I feel, because I'm not having to deal with Nuzlocke rules this time, which is a new feeling. So I'm deciding to go this route and just have a metaphorical grenade in my back pocket. Jessie, if you end up seeing this, I'm sorry, but you're gonna be a bomb, literally in this case. God, I hope my neighbors don't call it cops on me for hearing that out of context. Oh, that'd be bad. That's the team, and I also was able to mine up, I don't remember where it is in my bag. Somewhere in here. No, not there. Focus Savage, we got that. That's a pickup item. That's going to be important for later. There it is, Odd Keystone. So we can eventually find the spot where Spiritomb is. Now we can actually catch that. So that was a very low chance of happening, but I'm glad that we can. So anyways, we're going to head in. We're going to start going with the story. Great, you're here. I don't know how much resistance we should expect in there. Why? I just started, come on. Okay, my thing went down for a second there. Yes, we're ready to do this as long as my stream doesn't decide to start fucking with me again. Obviously, the door is locked, so don't you worry about that, little darlings. You know how to get in? But of course. What kind of magician would I be if I didn't know my way around the backstage? It's a very simple trick, you see. All you have to do is go through the door. But it's locked. We just said that. Oh, it's locked. Well, never mind then. Clearly I am simply mistaken. A fool, a nitwit, an utter dunderhead. Unless, what if there was a second door? Is there really? But what good are words to explain the designs when it's still a store that can be seen with your own eyes? What? How did... Now, I know a lady as smart as you isn't about to ask something as silly as, how did you do that? You already know I'll never tell. Now, press ahead. I'll be along to assist just as soon as I can take care of your companion. What a strange character. But I suppose it works well enough. Let's not waste any time. Alright, in we go. Resistance right out the gate, is it? Hold it right there. You know, I don't think I will. Help me out, Gamestrum. Honestly, because I know what levels you are, Maria, I am fairly confident you'd be able to take care of these two entirely by yourself, but sure. Alright, let's go for a brick break on that layer on. Yeah, that's more what I was expecting. That's fine, we can handle that. Oh, and we get to move first thanks to Quick Claw. Which doesn't matter because... Okay. Just my... Oh, shit. My chair just dropped on me. Let's see, come on. There we go. Now we're back up. Oh. Okay. Let's get you back. I am sorry for what you just had to hear. I'm gonna mute this while I... Alright, well that didn't work the way I expected, but at least I'm in a better spot for seating. I'll go get the others. Thanks, Gamestrum. Just knowing someone has my back helps me a lot. Let's keep moving before they have a chance to recoup. So much for that idea. They sure got together quick. Gamestrum, do you trust me? Right now I do. Thank you. Get ready. Deliverance? Use Ice Shard right there. Go, Gamestrum, run. Now you're in for it. Atlantica, help me out. Alright guys, let's do this. Don't worry about me, Gamestrum, I'll be fine. Just find a way to shut down that pulse. Ah, you've broken through, have you? I'll hand it to that gym leader. She didn't hesitate to make an opportunity. I admit I wasn't expecting you to split up, and yet... Perhaps a slow clap for the good show is in order. Yours truly again, dear fan. I'd hope not to have to perform like this now, but it seems that I was simply not in the stars. Would you believe, even now, that I'm simply pretending to be a double agent? I was never surprised. Even though... Yeah, no, wasn't really surprised by this. A pity. Well, I'd hoped to preserve this balancing act for longer, but alas, it appears that a more dire thing than my own wishes is at stake here. For the mask to come off so soon, I am disheartened, crestfallen, inconsolably melancholic. Can't you tell? To double on double, that was Borealis' charade, not mine. A magician of my caliber needs not claim other tricks to be their own. And while the true performers should never spill their secrets, how about I offer you something of a compromise? Reveal number 1. My lies were few, my truths were half. I was fired, for my prior role only. On a new task, I hope to please as ever I have. Borealis leaked our data true. With a few beeps of the buttons, I boot my own failures away. What you know now is hardly all there was, and yet it is all there shall ever be again. Further, I admit one bit among that was even a surprise to me. Investigation is warranted. Nevertheless, I said I'd be along to assist. I never specified who I'd be assisting. As I said, you'll find I'm a bit of a wild card. Reveal number 2. 'Twas a ruse of comfort to lure you into separation in numbers. I was not in a few seconds that the assembly behind you had gathered, and your friend, the purple hair, has been swiftly dispatched of. Fret not, he's safe, secure. Of this I would not deceive you. Likewise, you may still rest assured of the safety of those children. What can be harnessed needs not be destroyed. Jesus, wow. Blah blah blah. God. Not all among us share this value. We have my personal gold star guarantee, little hero. None among them will be harmed. Reveal number 3. No great plan is complete without recovery. After all, only a fool expects to be foolproof. And with that, allow me to introduce you to, how would you say, the oldest trick in the book. The trapdoor. See, just a thought for you, Ace. Why didn't you trigger that before I walked over it, and thus would have saved you that entire conversation? And or your double agent status. Just saying. So I think we can actually just bypass this, because I think that's what this is. Yeah, because I already... Technically speaking, Ditto could be considered dark type, but I'm going to say no and not take it with me. I'm also going to come down here. I do know that there's items down here. Let's see. I think these can open. Okay, data chip. Let's see, there's more down here. Magnet powder, I think that's a Ditto item. XP candy L. There's a TM in here somewhere. Pulse Dex. Oh, I think I remember this one. Yeah, this is the Pulse Muck. Yeah, I don't even need to read that. I remember reading up on this thing extensively the last time I nuzlocked this game. There's a TM for Echoed Voice. Not the best move, but it definitely has its niche uses, so it's not a terrible thing to pick up now. Especially if you pair it with the item Metronome, it can get to some decently good power if you let it build up for a while. So on particularly tanky mons can actually not be a terrible option. So you know that. Through the fights. Can't wait till I can get Drain Punch for a tease though. That'll be such a good move for them to have. That opens up one of the gates. Yeah. At least this powers the facade. There. Another EXP candy, okay. Ah. I'm just gonna go for the switch. Let's go. Guess we'll go Frosh. Water Shark again. You know what, just for the sake of it, I'll just use this now. Go Crunch. Facade. Let's try for another Crunch. Okay, we get Quick Lock. Good. Thunderstone. I don't think there's any Pokemon that can even evolve with that we can use. Okay, there goes the gate. Second one done. Alright, so now we should be going to a boss fight. I'll just keep leading Akiza. They seem to be going to start off with. Boss? Looks like one of them escaped. So it would seem. Stand aside. I'll deal with him myself. I know you didn't ask, but if you want my opinion, you really probably shouldn't have come here. When we first met below the stairway, I assumed it would be a mere coincidence. I understand that our meetings are not due to any semblance of chance. They are a pattern of disrespect. I do not take kindly to being disrespected. You are fool enough to meddle in affairs well beyond your mettle. But I will congratulate you and that gym leader for both having the strength to cut through my subordinates. As one final act of compassion, I will show you what you have fought to reach. Step forward. I am told you are already intimately acquainted with our most recent pulse line. Pulse muck was our prior invention. The work of the one beside me, in fact. Traditional pollutants would never have contaminated the Zurian lake as such. A more forceful solution was required. A toxin strong enough to chase humans away from an increasingly tainted land. Yet it is designed to fall away the moment they have left. Nature always wins. Time just needs a little help. And yet this muck. It does not take a medical expert to understand, even at a glance, the extent to which it suffers. Who knew that even a creature whose body was already a little more than a pile of filth would deteriorate further still? Even the drool it secretes begins to mix, melting and melting further and further and form with its own toxins. I suspect soon it will need to be kept in a bucket. That's enough. The system was incomplete to begin with. If you were to permit me more time to refine the physical constraints, you might consider carefully if you wish to continue speaking out of line as you are. Yes, Commander Solaris. My apologies. In due time, this machine will surely kill this muck. It is a necessary sacrifice for the good of the region. One can accomplish nothing if they are not willing to make sacrifices. So, Gamestrum, what will you sacrifice? Your time? Your spirit? Or perhaps much like this muck which can so desperately calls for your help, your life? Atlantica, quickly, Ice Beam! What luck. I should have disposed with you both in the first place. Not on my watch. Garchomp, return. Gamestrum, are you okay? That was close. So you were the girl with the sapphire bracelets. I propose a trade. The bracelets for your lives. What? They're mere trinkets to you, are they not? No. Tanya gave these to me. I don't want to lose them. Tanya, is it? What's so funny? Are you entirely sure you can trust this Tanya of yours? With my whole heart. She is the most important person in the world to me. I wouldn't even be alive without her. Anything she gives me is precious. That's why I'll defend to my dying breath. To your dying breath, is it? Then do so. Gamestrum, try to deactivate the pulse while I keep him busy. I don't think so. It would seem your presence here is an impediment. So get the hell out already. Alright. Admin Zell. We have Glaceon, which we should be able to take out with a good Brick Break, I feel. Icy Wind, that's resisted and it'll slow us down, but Kisa's not really that fast to begin with, so I'm not too concerned about it. Again, another situation, Drain Punch would be really helpful. Go for a Brick Break. That's gonna be annoying. Oh, and we get through it though. Okay, Akiso, you're gonna swap, and we're gonna go into Frosh. Okay, and then we are just going to go for a Water Shuriken. Espeon, we Fate Attack that. Oh, okay, we didn't KO it. Water Shuriken. And here's a threat. The Pulse Muck. This thing has protein, so it changes its typing depending on what move it has. I'm pretty sure it can go between poison, water, electric, and ground, if I'm not mistaken. Go for a Water Shuriken. That does very little. Oh, that's not good. Yeah, Frosh is 100% dying here. Yeah, no. Didn't have any notions of hope in that one. Oh, wrong thing. And it has leftovers. I forgot I had that. Okay, Jesse. Time to come do your thing. We're faster as we get the toxic off. So now it's just a matter of wearing this thing down a little bit. Oh, and it missed. Screw it, I'm going for the explosion. I'm just not dealing with this shit today. And we crit it. Are you kidding me? Good job, Jess. You did your job and blew up for the sake of the world. Solaris, I'm sorry, we couldn't. Useless. As useless as their actions. So you stopped the pulse. Too late. The damage is done already. There's no point to staying here. And I will not take the Sapphire places like this. Tyranitar, one final attack. On the girl. Team Meteor, retreat. You know, I know she's alive. Considering the fact that Tyranitar can literally, I think, blow up mountains, I think it says once in its Pokedex entry, it's a miracle she is just not a million pieces. Ugh. Good job on shutting that thing down, Gamestrum. I'm okay. Just a little winded. At least now the water won't be actively polluted anymore. He said it's too late? Sure, it'll take time, but it'll eventually clean up. There's an entire water treatment center under the city to take care of that. So, in the end, I think we did something really good today. Maybe that tick hurt more than I thought. It literally flung you against the wall. I'll be fine, don't worry. But I don't know how much help I'll be like this. There's still 2 other pulses out there. One in Bixbystian Wasteland. At least nobody lives there. The one at Popple Beach, though. There's a whole school there. Whatever happened to Kane? We can't let Team Meteor get away with whatever they're plotting, but... would you go in my place? Maybe while you're there, you can pick up the machine for strength. I heard their Sensei Kiki has it. With that and the badge to use it, you could clear the wreckage and reach the children. How to get there? Here, you can take my boat. It's parked inside one of the harbors in Coral Ward. Do you remember where we first met each other? It's the building right there. Normally I only use it for recreation or for checking the wildlife project on Deserving Island. Help yourself, okay? Just save a pot on the kids. Think I'll have to head home and rest for a while before I can join you again. After all, the love of my life is waiting for me there too. I live up in the Aventurine region of Reborn. If you're ever in the area, drop by, won't you? I'd love for you to meet Tanya. What that man said bothers me, though. And Ace, too. New system admin only is T. But then, they were just tricking us. Can't believe they pretend to save my life just for that. Aside from that, there's no way Tanya could be involved with them. I know she wouldn't lie to me about something like that. He has something truly special after all. I left him both behind and ahead of us. Of water, air, mist, and pulsing moonlight. A silken world pouring down... God damn, woman. Less big words. I'm a simple PokeTuber. I cannot do big words. We sat under the rain as it fell from a spotless starry sky. I could have sworn not a wisp of it reached us. Only thing we felt was precious lightning, gently kissing our scars from head to toe. Silken sand, okay, I get it, Amaria. Yeah, Girl. Really? That is you were sitting with her and you were doing love poems, not probably having cracked ribs puncturing your lungs. Go to a hospital. Alright, let's get the F out of here. So now we can head over to a Poffle, where I believe actually we can catch another possible teammate. One that again I'm probably not going to end up using, at least not for a while, but it's officially on the table at least. Oh, before I go, do this really quick. Alright, now we can take the boat over. Now we're on a Poffle. Question is, where do I have to go in here? Training grounds. Okay. Do we have to go down south for that? Damn. Should probably just keep Manway up just for now, just because they're actively going to be our ace in the hole here. God damn you. Greetings. Are you a new student? I think technically I have to say yes. I see. Welcome. Please have a seat. Now for today's lecture, we will be reviewing the final principle for this curriculum, the art of void. Void is the acknowledgement of that which cannot be known. It's the understanding that all ideas are in themselves fallible. For that reason, this principle cannot be taught, only considered. Many of you believe that some things are right and correct, and others are not. But these are not the laws of the world. Concepts such as virtues or evil must not be given way to exist, for this is not the true void. By perceiving that which exists, learn to perceive that which does not. All things, even this instruction, must be questioned. Thank you. Hello again. Please allow me to now formally welcome you as a student of the Poffle Academy. We are honored to have earned your faith, and look forward to observing your diligence in the coming weeks. I'll assign you a dormitory and schedule as soon as we return to the academy. Oh? There's a threat to a Poffle. This sounds quite serious. The machine's strength. Yes, we should have it. It sounds like there's much to discuss. Everything in due time. For now, please meet me in my room at the academy and we will officially enroll you. It is the furthest back from the main entrance. And I was already there. Thank you for speaking with me. It's like there is much to be done first. As a new student, I'd like you to meet my apprentice. Victoria? What? We have a new student. Would you walk them through the enrollment and introduce them to the basic facilities as I previously showed you? Hi Gamestrum. Oh? Sensei, Gamestrum and I already met in Reborn City. He's the one I told you who rescued me. I see. I confess, a part of me had hoped that the ill portents he brings might be baseless. But in that case, I suppose it's fortunate that we need not waste time doubting their credibility. Wait, is there something wrong? Children have been kidnapped, it seems. In the same breath, something threatens to run afoul at our academy. I have built our home here from sand and ashes in equal part. I will not let it return to them. You may rest assured that I will defend this place to my final breath. So it's another pulse, but we don't know what kind. We will issue a bulletin to all the students. Any suspicious machinery or activity anywhere on the beach should be reported to us at once. I'll have Letty send out the word. I'll spread it like wildfire. We need only wait for news to come in. That leaves the matter of the children. By children, that wouldn't happen to be Shelly too? How did this happen? Well, what's important is saving them. If it's just a bit of debris in the way, then we can definitely help. Essentially, you'll let Gamestrum take the machine's strength, right? It's true that strength is typically bestowed upon the graduates of our academy. Yet to give it freely without meeting the same measurements achieved, it is intrinsically disrespectful to those who have properly completed the program. One must attain inner strength before acquiring worldly power. But Sensei, this is an emergency. Surely you can. Victoria? Please. Even in the most pressing of circumstances, we must remain calm and in control. Indeed, these cases are when it is most necessary to do so. Strife gives way to panic. Panic to chaos. Yet it is order that will save the day. Yes, Sensei. And in any case, I was going to continue. The district must be weighed carefully against the immediacy of our circumstances. Discretion is the better part of law. Allow me to bend our customs to current needs. If you can prove that your power is equal to that of our top representatives, no one will be in a position to protest the requisition of strength. I believe that this is the fairest way to expedite the usual process. Understood. In other words, Gamestrum just has to defeat me in battle, correct? Correct, although our other newest student would suffice as well. You are both exceptionally skilled. Oh, Gamestrum has actually defeated Cal before. Is that so? Please take into our program like a fish to water. I believe it would be quite beneficial for him to have a rematch now that he has regained some control over himself. Admittedly, I am curious how he would do now. But he is on retreat atop Pyrus Mountain, and time is of the essence. I believe it is most prudent to let Gamestrum decide. You may face my apprentice Victoria, or our newest ace, Cal. After you defeat one of them, you may apply for expedient graduation. The choice is yours. I'll let Letty know what's going on right away. If you decide to fight me, I'll be waiting in the courtyard. I think I will fight Victoria. I think that between the two of them, she will be the easier fight for our team. Especially given that I know kind of what Cal's deal is, I just feel like Victoria will be, frankly, the simpler fight. So we are going to put Manway in the front, and we are just going to do this. I guess I'm supposed to show you, as our newest student, all the ropes? Huh. I think it's great that you're interested in joining, but let's set all that aside until the immediate issues are resolved. I'm a little concerned about Kiki. It's not good for her to push too hard, even with something like this. Lately she's been... Actually, that's not important right now. Yes. Sounds great, but I hope you know my pride as the foremost apprentice of this academy won't let me hold back. Give me everything you've got. Alright, let's see what we can do. Being off with Pangoro, perfect. So hurt, but okay, we take that fine. Now we get a good old Moxie boost. I'm gonna hope that we're faster. Ah, that was a lot to ask. But I think we have other options to deal with this. So let's just go straight up and... Actually, you know what? Instead of the keys, I'm gonna go Broski. Resist the incoming Thunderbolt. Oh. Okay, certainly not what I was expecting to happen. Okay, incoming fighting move could not be more obvious. Actually, no, it could very well be a fire type move. Could very well be fire type. I'm gonna go to Akiza, just get Intimidate off, because I know either way it's gonna be physical. And that's the boosted. Oh, and it's faster. Ah, it's not great. Alright, that's 2 down. Let's see how much Water Shuriken can do. If I could get all 4, that would be great. Thank you. Delayed. Let's go for a Shadow Sneak. Solid. And I don't think that would take us out yet. Now we'll go back to Water Shuriken, because I'm sure it'll change the move that's going for. Four. Can we get the 5? Nope. Okay, I think just a Shadow Sneak now will take it out. Me and Fu. Let's go Water Shuriken. Yeah, this would take out Froge. Okay. Let's go back to Broski. Extra Sensory. And there's the Raichu, which I still think that we can take out. Broski's faster. And we one-shot it with that. Wow. That was a strong showing. No regrets. I'll quickly know that you have clear to go on. Okay, let's heal the team, then we're just gonna hop right into that fight. I see no sense in waiting around. I understand that you've been Victoria then. That leaves only one matter to resolve. As I said, you... Sensei? Apologies, I lost myself for a moment there. I'm quite alright. What was I saying? Ah, right, graduation. I'll be the one to give the final exam. You? Surely that's not necessary. Victoria, please, trust me. Willpower is a muscle. Mine must remain strong as well. It is only through fighting with all our might that we can truly defeat the chaos within. Please allow me to do so. The graduation exam will take form in a 6-on-6 singles Pokemon battle. As is tradition, and the responsibility of the Academy's head, I will administer it. This is a valuable opportunity for you to observe Victoria. Yes, Sensei. You speak to me in the courtyard when you are ready, Gamestrum. This is when does lying to everyone count as willpower? I mean, technically speaking, my character cannot speak, so... She's dying. Apparently there's no cure. My personal headcanon is cancer. I don't think that was ever actually confirmed within the game itself. But I am just basing on like the symptoms and shit that she shows. My biggest idea is that it's supposed to be an allegory for cancer. That's my personal bet. If you're ready, please take your place. Gamestrum, let us see how well your discipline holds you. The challenger Gamestrum will now face the sensei in a 6-on-6 single battle for the right to graduate. Either competitor can make substitutions. The battle will end when all 6 of either trainer's Pokemon are unable to battle. Begin. Here we go. Dark type leader versus fighting type leader, so we are at a hefty disadvantage here. Let's go for Dual Pack. Okay, we get our Moxie boost right out of the gate. Let's hope we're faster than this one, because I think this is a race. Dow! And it one-shots us. God damn it. I was really hoping that Manway can make something else happen there. Okay, Frosh. Let's go for Shadow Sneak. Yeah, seeing that coming. Water Shuriken. I don't like how ominous this battle music is. Are you kidding me? Okay, at least we resist it. Oh, are you... Go for another Shadow Sneak. I'm thinking I'm just gonna go for the Water Shuriken. I think 2 should be enough. Yes, okay. Toxicroak. That thing probably has dry skin, so I'm not looking forward to going 1v1 that. Let's go to Akiza. This gets a boost from the field. Doesn't affect. Oh, it becomes Psychic type. I forgot about that little twerk to it. Okay, so now we actually might have a shot. I say as it does that. This thing's gonna be a problem. Are you fucking kidding me? 2 Hyper Potions? Oh, this is gonna suck. We might lose this one now because that thing. Because that other thing does have dry skin. The Frost only really has one option to deal with it. And I don't think that 2 Shadow Sneaks are going to be enough to take this thing down. Yeah. I think we lose. I don't think we win this. Unless Broski can outspeed, we might have a shot here. I didn't even think about Broski on that. Lucario. I'm gonna go to Jesse. I'm really hoping this thing does not go for a Meditate. And that gets a boost from the field. Not a fan of that. Are you kidding me? Oh, no way in hell do we win this. Yeah, no way in hell do we win this. I do not see a path out of this. I'm thinking we're just throwing here. Unless we can crit through with Broski, I don't see a way that we win. Even that would be something. And then Broski misses. Yeah, no, we just got freaking wrecked. I mean, makes sense. Dark on fighting. We are at a severe disadvantage, and she gets a boost from the field. If there's ever a fight that was more lopsided against us, it was that one. Okay, so I'm thinking I want to change up my strategy a little bit then. I'm going to lead Scorpio this time. Instead of trying to brute force this, I'm going to try to go for a little bit more strategy. Which I think fits my dark typing a little bit better. Okay, try again. Yeah, we've been through all this. Excuse me for munching on ice. Alright, let's poison spikes. Scorpio's fine. Okay, and we get the poisoning off. And it has leftovers. Lovely. We're gonna go to Broski and just extrasensory it. And right into this thing. This is a problem. This Lucario is a massive problem for us. I don't... God. This thing's a piece of work. Yeah, that's why I was fucking worried. I think we wipe here again. Because I don't see a way for us to get out of this. This Lucario is just so oppressive with this shit. This is a little ridiculous. Of course, that's just kind of how this game fucking rolls. If we could get a burn, that would be fantastic. And then again, she's got 2 potions in the back. I don't think I have a choice but to go... Let's go Broski, see if we can make anything happen here. And then there's the fucking potion. Like, what the fuck? This is... okay. So now that happens, but now we're stuck in again for them going to go for a fucking potion. Which I'm sorry. And again, like this, that's just fucking unfair. I'm just gonna put that out there. I think it's fucking unfair. Like, I need multiple crits or some lucky bullshit to happen if I'm gonna win on this attempt. Because this Lucario is just way too much. Let's see what other moves it has. Okay, so with that knowing his moves, I think I have an idea for the next attempt. And of course, it's faster than Manway. God, this is fucking oppressive. Okay, fine. You want to play this shit? Attempt 3. God damn. This is pathetic on my part. I'm gonna try for this shit again with the Toxic Spike, because I feel like that has legs. Okay, we get the poisoning right out of the gate with that. I think I'm gonna lead Frosh next. I think that's what I'm gonna do here. At least they can go to heal on this one. Oh, I didn't even think of that. Damn, she is... You know, I wasn't going to go... Because I'm not Nuzlocking like I normally do, so I didn't feel like that there was a need to go with the fucking team sheets. I'm starting to feel like there might. Because I'm not gonna lie, this is a little bullshit. Like, I can put up with a lot of garbage. This is pushing it. Okay, I'm gonna need Frosh for later, so I'm gonna go to Jessie right now. Hopefully he does have dry skin. If not, we're gonna be in for a rough ride. It must definitely not have dry skin for taking a hit like that so well. And she's probably gonna go heal it now. Yep. Because why not? Thank you, Quick Claw. Even resistance, I don't think we live. Oh my god, Jessie does. Don't live that, though. Okay. Broski. Fucking there it is. Let's go for the damage right out of the gate. I don't think Broski lives this, even without it being boosted. Yep. Okay, what I'm gonna do here is I'm gonna go into Frosh. Go Shadow Sneak to avoid this. Now I know that goes for Psychic. Go for Feint Attack. Yeah, it's resisted, but we won't take damage off of the Psychic. Hidden Power? Bullshit! Okay, at least we resist it. Oh, this is gonna... Fuck you, Kiki. Fuck you, you get the speed up button. Fucking Christ. Okay. Akiza, come out here and intimidate this thing, please. That's quad resisted. God, I do not like that. Can just get immediate +2 with that. I think a lot of this is going to come down to Frosh. Oh boy. This is not a good spot. I feel like I have to look up what Kiki is packing here. Because... fuck. And of course my browser is being a fucking dickweed. Fuck you. Not even doing this shit. Okay, so it's showing Strength, Night Slash, Poison Jab, Rock Slide. Okay, now it entirely comes down to Manway. We just need to literally survive a singular Ice Punch. That is literally all we need to do. And I don't think that Manway can. Fucking it crits too. God fucking damn it. This is a little fucking ridiculous. I'm starting to get actually fucking annoyed. Cause I see no fucking way out of this. That is not just we get incredibly fucking lucky. God damn, attempt number fucking 4. And now I am just speeding up because I'm actually getting annoyed. Yeah, not so easy when I see it coming, huh, bitch? Yeah, not even having that shit. I think we're still just absolutely fucked. I think Broski was down here. Okay, let's go with Shadow Sneak. We know kind of how this song dance goes. Okay, I think we have a shot. I think we legitimately have a shot now. Oh my god, we did it. Fucking hell. Holy shit. That took 4 attempts. That was a little ridiculous game. Because of course we don't have access to a ghost type prior to this fight. Because fuck us, why not? I'm legitimately so annoyed I can't even fucking put up with their dialogue. That was ridiculous. That fucking Lucario. I mean, of course, it's always the fucking Lucario. Why the hell wouldn't it be? But that was just oppressively bad for Mono Dark. At least we get that one out of the way fucking early. Although, if I'm not mistaken, I do think there's a second fighting leader that we deal with somewhere at the game. I think it's like one of the later games, so at least at that point we'll have a better chance to have more of a fully rounded team. Jesus Christ. I can't even go through like the heavy dialogue that's going on right now because that was just like legit. My face is actually, I'm flustered from how bad that was. That was ridiculous. Jesus. Yeah, I'm sorry, Kiki, but at this point, you can take whatever you got and fucking deal with it on your own. I'm not having this shit. What? Why can't you give me strength? I missed that part. Missing. I believe it was stolen. So, you just had me do this shit early for literally fucking nothing. Literally just wasting my time and or endangering the lives of, I must preface, actual children. Man, Kiki, you are a bitch. I'd hope to be able to recover before you complete these tasks. What do you mean? It took me 4 attempts to fight you. That was plenty of time. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. I'm on Victoria's side on this one, Kiki. You get no sympathy from me. Deep breaths. Genshin, I apologize to you on behalf of the Academy. You've been wronged. Who is texting me? Who is talking to me? Racist comments in Yu-Gi-Oh! Completely out of context, but, you know, kind of over news right now. A couple of students were hiking out at Zerlin Island. Man, there's some... I want to just ask though, I have not seen any sights of a boat outside the one that I came here on. How the fuck did some of your students get to a Zerlin Island? Because I pray to God they didn't swim. I have to stay here. School needs at least one person who can be honest and keep things moving. Although I'm furious at her right now, so does Kiki. Yeah, I can go check in the island after I heal up my massacred team. God damn, was that just a lot. And I'm trying to make up time because I did end stream significantly early last week. So I'm trying to kind of make up progress I didn't end up making. Where did I just go? I went to the wrong spot. Okay. So there's no Pokemon really here. Kane's earrings. I do remember always having a little difficulty finding my way around this place. think we need to go down here. I'm hoping this is the right way. Especially because it's dark, it does make it kind of difficult to see. I think that's kind of the point. God damn, just let me through somewhere. God, I do not like that noise. I think this is the right way. Okay, there's a shiny thing, so this has to be at least somewhat the right direction. Clearly, don't even need it because we were healed. Well, 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 look who it is. Can't say we were expecting you of all people. Now, what would you be doing in a place like this? Obviously came here to rescue his friend. Rhetorical question, Aster. Maybe you heard of them? No, are they part of the mission? Say, I can't help but notice. You always had a friend with you in the past when you faced us. But now it looks like someone's a little bit outnumbered. 2 heads are harder than 1. Yours especially. Our orders were clear. No trespassers allowed. Private property and all that. Get the picture? I don't think you own this property, though, is the problem, you two. Leading Soul Rock and Lunatone. Alright, so... let's go... Fan Attack and Leaf Blade. Unfortunately, Broski will get slowed down by the Swamp Field, but Manway, because they're flying type, won't. Are you kidding me? That wasn't enough to kill? Okay, at least it doesn't kill us. Go Fan Attack and Leaf Blade. Okay, Manway is not doing as much here as I was hoping they would. I think that's partially just due with their speed. They're quite unfortunately a oppressively slow mod, despite their high offenses. Let's go Frosh. Oranguru. Go Fan Attack and Foul Play. Let's hope that Broski can handle this. I can live with that. So I think this takes out one side of the battle entirely. Water Shuriken. Broski, I'll swap you out, and we will go with Akiza. At least Frosh is getting a boost from the rain. Okay, so we're gonna go with Jesse here because I don't want Frosh in with that. I want Frosh to be healthy for the Lycan Rock. And then we will just go for a Brick Break. Now I'm just thinking about, I could have just gone for Shadow Sneak there. Just the thought occurs to me now. But ultimately, at the end of the day, it doesn't matter. Yeah, you know what? Fuck you, we're blowing up. This place about to blow. I should not have swapped the Scorpio there. Wait. Wait a damn. Hold on a damn second. The fuck am I witnessing here? I blew up. And nothing happened to either Scorpio nor their Pessimian. Someone want to run that by me again? Because I was taking a sip of water. I may have just missed something. What is Passimian's ability? Because I think a Rangaroos would have made sense there. Like, I had to just be fucking missing something. The Receiver and Defiant. That should not have any... Yeah, that should not have any bearing on what the fuck just happened. So I have absolutely no idea. With the rain boost, this should kill. Water Shuriken, Swamp, and we'll go to Akiza just to intimidate it. Okay, and we one-shot with that. Good. Seriously? Again? Did you expect something else? Pity. But just as well. We have to keep a few things of importance here. As if we'd go leaving them out in the open. Yeah, you'll never send the secret passage to our lab. Aster. For once. Just once in your entire life. Could you please shut up? I am literally begging you. You just told Gamestrum that there's one. Ugh. Look, I'm sympathetic to all. I really am. I heard about your teacher collapsing. You got eyes everywhere, so don't be surprised. She's dying, right? I basically put the dots together. Now I'll tell you, I'm not thrilled to kick someone who's already on the ground. My old man has his own issues. Be able to believe if someone were trying to put him in the grave faster, I wouldn't just let it happen. But Team Meteor doesn't exactly care about my sympathies. I'm just a private. I'm not just a private, Eclipse. You're my partner, too. That's really nice, Aster. Could you give us a minute? The adults are talking right now. But I'm an adult. I feel like this is a perfect time for the I need an adult scene from Team 4 Star. Sometimes I wonder. Anyway, the idiot already gave you the clue. All I'm saying is don't waste it. Back left. You didn't hear it from me. Bye. Okay, we're gonna take this while we got it. Somewhere back left. Tiny mushroom. Cool. I want to say it's further down. Yeah, okay, here we are. Now I know there's something in here. It's like a secret something or rather. Aha! Okay, so it looks like we have to deal with some more admins or something like that. Or do we just go in and fight talk at one-on-one? Yes, camera up just ready. We can get going shortly, alright? Huh, Gamestrum. Didn't expect to see you down there. It's probably not a good sign for us. Gamestrum? I am but a damsel, imprisoned and distressed. Save me, my darling prince. I guess you came for your friend. Sorry about that. Ace had him sent over for safekeeping. Putting him in the package, you think this place should be a more common storage shed. So how'd you find us? The island was meant for the breeding Pokemon and repopulating the region. But we shut that down, so hardly anybody comes here now. In's Boone is just an observation center. Well, before we hijacked it. They're planning to attack Apopho from here. The camera up is the key. Well, yeah, that's the plan. You probably know Paris Mountain is the last active volcano in Reborn. I did not know that, but cool. So we take a pulse up there, take a camera up there, and you can probably guess the rest. There's one pocket of civilization right off the map and off our to-do list. It may just be a small community, but it's a good example. The others are all about using shows of force to send a message. Speaking of shows of force, you did just sort of waltz in here. So, that's a thing. Oh shit, no, slow down. Let's try with Clef Key. Fairy type. Not a fan. Let's go Jessie, because at least they have flamethrower. And thankfully their prankster ability won't work on us. Here's a shot. What does that do? Not much, apparently. Gligar. I would normally poison this thing, but I'm concerned about having poison heal, so I'm just gonna blow up. Not having this shit today. Okay, did something that time. And I say back to Manway. See, following up from a full fighting type team against a full dark team, these aren't that bad. Hopefully we're faster than the chat pot. God damn it. I hate this thing. I hate this thing so much. God damn it, Manway. I'm trying to let you be useful, but you keep fucking up at every turn. Yeah. Froach. I really hope Chatter is a normal type move. I think it's normal type. And it has a berry. Of course it does. Guarantees confusion. That's the most annoying thing about this. Because it's not even skill based, it is just RNG. Scorpio. And it has fucking Roost. Are you kidding me? Okay, Scorpio is faster than this thing? But Manway wasn't. Pokemon, I have several questions, and I don't think you have the ability to answer any of them. At this point, I'm just going to let the poison take its effect. I swear, this thing has like an increased chance for you to hit yourself confusion. Because it seems like whenever I fucking fight this thing, every single time, I can never hit through. It's always just constantly getting me in the confusion. I don't know how, but I feel like they programmed it that way. Because that is like the only fucking possible thing I can think. Like, it is absolutely insane. Okay, okay, wants to prove me wrong. Thank you, broski. See, now that it's gone, we get out easy. Nature power, what does that turn into? Discharge, that's fine. Alright, so I'm going to go with the Kiza now. Because Ice Punch should obliterate this thing. Unless it does that. Does that, it's just being a bitch. We resist that, thankfully, and I think it does, and it missed. Okay. I'm not even dealing with this garbage right now. Thank you, Kiza. Yeah, no, Taka, I am not having you wasting my time with that bullshit. Get the fuck out of here with that. Okay. Get you out of here, Kane. Ew, I knew you'd come for me. What does that look for? Especially Kane about the damsel thing, jeez. But like, you can still be my prince if you want, Kane. But I love you, not the time. Read the room a little bit. You should have known better than to trust Ace after all. Basically, as soon as they reappeared, I was out like a light. Waiting for my lucky break, but then I guess you were it. So I'm gonna move on before it's too late. Actually, they left this here, huh? One of the grunts brought this package by. Said it was super important. For serious only, they said. Well, I'm curious what this might be. It's jewelry? Does he have a secret admirer? Just a brooch, I guess. Pretty green gem. Emerald, I guess. And a note. Confirm authenticity. Well, I don't get it. Let's hang on to it just in case. Better we have it than they do. Enough dallying. We have to get to a Apophel. Do a boat or something, right? Yeah, let's go. Victoria should be at the academy place, yeah? I'll flare in ASAP as we keep on moving. Target is Pyrus Mountain. Return to us whenever you need us. Okay, so I know he sings Pokemon songs. I don't know what that one is. That one eludes me a little bit. But, regardless, we are about halfway through stream and I need to take my leak break. So, I'm gonna put us on pause and we will be right back in a few minutes. Alright, there we are. Okay, we're back. We're back. We're back. Only took me a minute. To be careful, my camera is definitely starting to overheat. So I'm gonna have to keep an eye on that. However, we're gonna keep on keeping on moving up here. Heal up, and we're gonna go talk to Victoria now. So we can start hanging up Pirates Mountain. Oh, okay, so she's not here. Could've sworn she was. Probably up by Pirates Mountain, which I think is actually over this way. There's a couple different caves around here, so it's hard to tell which one's supposed to be which. So you're really not gonna move? No, sir. That was my orders. No entry. No battle. So you're not gonna sound out your Pokemon either. You're just gonna stand there? Yes, sir. You aren't going to get past. That's what I'm here for. Ugh, we don't have time for this. Incineroar. Okay. Let's hurry. My only hope right now is that Cal can hold them off for long enough. More of them? Kane, Gamestrum, I have this, but Cal needs help on the double. Got it, I'll break through. Orders were clear. No entry, no mercy. What right do you have to keep us out here? This is our home. We'll fight to protect it to our last. As you wish. Alright, let's drill pick that Noctowl. Fan attack that Clang. Fan attack. Okay, so now Manway is getting their chance to do some stuff. Alright, let's drill pick that Shuckle. Drill pick one more time. There we go. No mercy. Should be for ours. Looks like we'll have some assistance as we head up. Let's stick together and I'll follow your lead. Okay, I know there's a puzzle in here somewhere that we have to deal with. No Pokemon we can catch, so we're just gonna clear right on through. Venomoth and Mightyetta. Drill pack that. Fan attack. Yeah, this is gonna suck. Kiza. Brick break. I don't know how this puzzle is supposed to work. Because I know these are involved in puzzles somehow, I just don't remember exactly how. I think it's just a matter of it takes... I think we have to go down there and do it. At least we know there's grunts around the right area. Really, Victoria, you have to go for an ice cream there. My god, you were useless. And it's shiny that we can't actually catch. Love it. Okay, I think this has something to do with it now. Opening up those channels, I guess. See, now I am less sure if we're going the right way or not. Okay, there's a mining rock down here. I know we can fish off these once we get the super rods. We can literally fish up Charmander. But... and we can't go over there until we get strength. Superheated field. Flame orb, so if we ever get something with guts. Okay, so we keep going up here now. Alright, this is not terrible. Okay, so we can make through here a little bit easier. That's annoying. That's better. Okay, now we need to find a spot for this one to flow down. Sounds like it's raining. I don't see any clouds in the sky outside my window, so it shouldn't be raining, but it sounds like it is. Glowing red one. I assume we go back up. Okay, we need to go over there. Then I think we can go back up. Yeah, here we go. Thousand channel through. And we have to go do this again. Wait, how the... what? I must have just done a circle and it just loaded too quick. find the spot to this now. There we are. Okay. Now just go back around this way. Hopefully you don't have to come all the way back down again. Actually, before I do, hold on a second. I'm gonna go back and get something quick. I'm not gonna even point out the layout because it's not gonna be here for long enough for me to really care that it's doing something. But we do have a fight coming up that I want to have this in preparation for. I'm doing place of Scorpio. Jesse's been here longer. So the only reason I'm doing this just because Maxwell happens to have a move called Destiny Bond. And for that exact reason, I'm not going to give it the item I needed to have yet. But I'm going to give it the focus sash that we found. Because that would basically guarantee us a victory. I really hope we don't have to repeat the puzzle now. I really hope the puzzle didn't reset. Be annoying as hell if it did. Okay, it doesn't. Good. Just gotta go through all these wild Pokemon on the way up. This should all be clear now. Oh, that's never a good sign. Okay, so I'm gonna give the focus sash to Maxwell. And I think I need to have them up in the front now. I'm gonna wait, actually. Just in case, I'm going to wait. Jesse up in the front. No, it's been nice having him around the academy. As rough as he seemed at first, he really mellowed out fast. He was eager to chip in and take personal responsibility in the way that most students aren't. Sometimes he's a little withdrawn, like in a cute way. I hope he's alright. Simp. Cal. Victoria? Were you defeated already? About that. I couldn't take both of them at once. You did enough, Kane. Thank you. Now the recovery's come in. I don't let anyone lay a finger on Kane, Cal, or anyone else in the powerful. How amusing. Gamestrum is here too. I writhe in fear of what your yapping pups could possibly do. Hey, we don't have a whole lot of time here. Look. As soon as that machine builds up enough energy and camera up, the whole place is gonna blow. And you are not permitted to interfere. Taka, deal with the girl. Yes, father. Whoa, you're that creep's son? Seems so. I'll deal with Gamestrum. Okay, so I should have put Maxwell in the front. But it's fine. And y'all know definitely what this music is. This is a fight also, by the way, we are literally not supposed to win. Sucker. Uh-oh. That might mess up my strategy a little bit. Hopefully not. Hopefully we're still able to just do what we want to do. Destiny Bond. Okay, this should take it out. Okay, yep. It's what I needed. Because this actually does matter for plot if you do win this fight or not. It actually does change certain outcomes later in the story. I don't remember exactly what, but I know that for the good ending, you were supposed to beat him here. There's no point in continuing. What do you mean no point? It's a battle. No, it's a massacre. Gamestrum's pardon is merely powerless child protesting. Even for all their effort, it's nothing an item or two won't patch over. Please stand aside. Sensei, you should be resting at the academy. This is too much for you. I will decide what is too much for me. There are moments where weakness can be permitted. This is not one of them. Stand back. Medicham, the pulse will reach its full capacity any second now. No matter how many of you there are, you cannot stop justice. I grow tired of the daily reminders of all the things I cannot do. Despite our success and comfort, I have never lived up to my own expectations. I've always been far from perfect. My teachings were my ideal, not my standard. In spite of that, they still made a difference for many people. Weak, imperfect, and powerless as I may be, I can still make a difference. Medicham, destroy that infernal machine. Canis, stop her. High jump kick. My mortar catch it. Cal, what are you doing? What is... Canis? Canis minor. The lesser half of a greater whole. You can drop that already. Cal, I don't... Oh, that was Cal. So, you're betraying us? To betray implies that he was ever on your side to begin with. He was all too eager to join up with us ages ago. You inviting him to your little academy just proved the perfect excuse for him to carry out our operation. Ah. So, everything you said about appreciating this place and wanting to be part of it? That was a lie? Sorry. I know this isn't what you'd hoped for. But then, I have a habit of really not being what people want me to be. Dispose of that Medicham. Now! Do it! Sorry, Sensei. After everything, you dare apologize. You should listen to her. You've always been all rage and no spine. The second you strike, you recoil. We cannot complete our charge like that. All who oppose Team Meteor must be silenced. As such, Garchomp, execute. Kiki. Solaris, this was not part of the plan. She would have died in the ensuing eruption regardless. You have no reason to be upset. Did you not know this would happen? No, I didn't want this. It seems you're weak as your brother cautioned. Yeah, I am. I am weak. Pathetic. Always have been. Kiki helped me realize that. And she helped me accept it. Accepting one's flaws is a kind of strength on its own. Real weakness is standing by, not doing anything to protect what you care about. I'll stop that right now. Magmortar, the pulse. Mag. Canis Major was correct. You were insufferably useless. You betrayed us, killed your own precious teacher. What do you have now? Nevertheless, the operation is kaput. Taka, let us retreat. Leave these failures to their misery. Victoria, I'm sorry. I never meant for this to happen. Then just what did you mean to happen, Kale? Kale. Jesus. You meant to destroy all the Poffle? I wasn't... Did you want me dead too? No. What the hell were you thinking? Do you ever say a genuine word here? Victoria, No, don't even talk to me. You were joining that poor Medicham you just dispatched. The Medicham is... Go away. Sorry. You okay? I'm fine. Just fine. But Kiki is... Kiki. Apollo is safe thanks to her. That's right. She protected the place that she loved. It was her home. Everyone there was her family. She gave her life to it. And for it, too. So that's it. Apophil is safe. And empty. Hey, we did everything we could. And that's some kind of justification or reassurance. We did everything we could, and yet still wasn't enough. Lucky we can take comfort in knowing it was our negligence that ended her life. Just our incompetence. Maybe it was the first thing, too. I was the one who brought Cal here. I should have known he was one of them. How could you have known? Oh, I don't know, maybe a hair trick or temper? That might have been something of a red flag? I was stupid. Hey, blaming yourself isn't going to help. Sure. Better to blame the real culprits. Team Meteor. Better to do what we can to make sure this doesn't happen to anyone else. There's another pulse somewhere in the Big Spistian wasteland. And that's where your family is. If I have that right? Yeah, but... my family and aren't really... What? So you're not on great terms. You're just going to let them become the next victims? Considering what I know about them, I can let that go for his mom. Sister, not so much. Sisters, we can save her. Mom knows she can go burn in hell. You guys will see what I mean later. You didn't have to. You have a chance to save them. You're hesitating? Okay, coming from a guy who has not exactly the same situation as Cal or Kane, but similar enough, I can sympathize. Still doesn't make it right even on my end, but I can sympathize. Maybe this is why you have to tell yourself you did everything you could. Okay, I'm just gonna go. Wait, I didn't mean... That was uncalled for. I have a lot of work to do. On myself and... Well, someone needs to leave the academy now. He chose me. She expected that she was on her way out, but not like this. Looks like this is where my adventure ends. Someone's going to have to tell the other students. I have no intention of keeping secrets. The class schedules, lectures, maintenance, paperwork, intake. So much to do. You'll keep finding Team Meteor, won't you? Big Spistian Wasteland. The entrance is the large door in the South Obsidia. You know it? Someone has to go there and make sure they can't hurt anyone else. Kane evidently won't do it, so it falls to you. We're all behind you, Gamestrum. Make sure they pay for what they did. Alright, well, we know our next spot. Can't say Victoria's wrong. I'm hesitating. Obviously, I don't want anything to happen to them. I'm not heartless. This wasn't exactly a warm, fuzzy environment. I don't want to go back there. Still, we have to, right? There. Gates open for all now. If only would have held Team Meteor in the first place. No more hesitating. Better do everything we can. And better hope it's enough. So I do know that there's a puzzle to this place. Like there is with pretty much most of the areas in this game. I think we have to go through here. I think we need to turn on all those pipes too. Like we did inside Corey's gym. And nothing here. I think we have to keep on the lookout for those because I think we need to change each of those to the pink color in order to progress on. I don't know if I just made a mistake or not. Okay, we need strength for that, so we can't use that boulder yet. Lock there. Cotton candy. Okay, so here's one. Let's see. How do I get there now? Also, I don't think I want Jesse up in the front anymore. Oh, and I need to also swap out Maxwell at some point. I need to go up here now. Looks like there's only one way out. There. We might have to go redo that now, because I think that resets the puzzle. But I want to actually have my team at full force. Grab Scorpion, place a Maxwell, and keep on. We'll have to see if that one reset or not. Do this just to make sure. Okay, it doesn't reset, so that's good to know. Alright, so let's head back up here and just do that loop again. Come on, let me off. I think down here now. Okay, this ultimately does nothing. He's not until we can get strength, which is after the gym. So here's another one. I see a star thing down there, so that means a boss fight's coming. Like you. I don't remember what she packs, so I'm going to lead off. I guess I'll lead off Akiza, and we'll go from there. Ah, done in a pop already, are we? My, I've truly lost track of the schedule. The true magician must not be late for their cues, or the illusion is ruined. Pity then that for all this place's whimsy, it's only been a frustrating time sink. Even I am bewildered at how long I must have spent wandering the tunnel's most labyrinth in the search of my muse. Don't get me started on the smell. But you are not here to listen to the complaints of your deceiver. You are here because you, like I, have been deceived. Recall, little hero, I said that there was one piece of Borealis' data that surprised even me. A Pulsing Bixbician? Now who could have pulled that out of their hat? Few to be sure. And yet it wasn't one of our, even on our radar, let alone a project we designed. It seems the old fellow had done his own digging. What could this mean for us, I wonder? A tool? A threat? Loose ends require tying. After a plethora of pondering, probing, and unpleasantly plodding through this perpetually perplexing, purplesque place, I believe I have put a bow on it. Yet, wherefore shall dither on as such? Where dithers doth dally, the enemy doth rally. We are foes, you and I. And yet for you, I've just the olive branch up my sleeve. Let us play a game. To win, to wit. We each go free and share in our knowledge as ships in the Everdark. Through the tides of conflict, we sail onward bow to bow, and then the crash. Here we go. Starting off with Delphox. Okay, definitely not the one I was expecting, but the rain helps. Go for Crunch. No. Zoroark. I should have seen that one coming. Okay. Let's go Jessie. Jessie should be able to take a Drill Peck fine. Okay, time to blow up. Drill Peck has no target now. Okay, Frosh, you're up. Water Shuriken. Bronzong. Boosts its attack and special attack. And late Stealth Rocks. I know that this field does something really weird with Stealth Rocks, but I cannot for the life of me remember. I'm just going to go on the offense, go for a Feint Attack. Oh, sweet. Okay, so it hurts both sides of the field. That's good to know. I have to wonder if it does anything for Toxic Spikes too, if it's only Stealth Rocks. The Fable. Go for Water Shuriken. Rain Punch. Doesn't do too much. And of course it has a Citrus Berry. The pudgy pink menace can't just let anything go. Fro should still live this. And another one should do the trick. Miss Magius. Go Feint Attack. See if Frosh can lift this resisted. Ooh, barely. Go Shadow Sneak. Okay, Frosh is putting in work in this battle. Here, putting in work. Okay, so that's the real Delphox. I should have just gone for water. I don't know what I was thinking. I should have just gone for Water Shuriken there. Okay, Manway, you're up. They should still live this. Yes. Stole our Sky Plate, but I don't think that's going to do too much against us here. Get our Moxie. And the last one is the Zoroark. Which we should survive this U-turn. Yes. It's neutral effective, so I didn't think that would kill us. Bravo, little hero, bravo. With a performance such as that, who would complain? Certainly not my higher-ups, that's for sure. The wills above be done. But I would fain share with you my findings, that I may not bear them alone. The pulse is but a prototype, incomplete and indisposed. How it came to be here? Well, that's a trick the wizard to those ways that is sure not to give up soon even to me. I did wonder whether it was hidden here by design or by carelessness. Who you knew that phrase? If you attribute to malice that which is adequately explained by incompetence. Regardless, the machine is entirely inactive, utterly useless to us. You may ignore it in its entirety. And I know, little hero, those such as you. When you're told not to do something, particularly if by adversary, that only makes you want to do it even more. No, that is not the way here. Seek it out if you so please, it matters not to us. We can consider the matter entirely optional and otherwise resolved. And that, little friend, is a gold star guarantee. Besides, the fewer people who have to deal with that creature, the better for us all. No, the goose has been chased, and it's time for me to be well on my way. You have other business in the area, have you not? It looks like the kind of source who could use a gym badge or two in your life. Just over that hill, a hypnoscope. You can thank me for the directions later. I only spent ages getting lost here after all. The folk who live here aren't the sort we'd make our targets anyway. Topsy-turvy though this place may be, they've settled into it with gratitude of desperation of equal measure. We have no quarrel with them. They live with the land rather than against it. There's magic in nature too, and it must be protected. That's all we really want, don't you know? Until next time, little hero. Snap, flash, and bang. Okay. Take this while I'm here. Do I have to go down? Yep, this way. That door's closed and locked. Lax incense. I don't remember what that does. I know it's a breeding thing. We can use one of these eventually. We just need to find one of its other forms. This should be it. Oh, hello. Just come right on in, why don't you? No, sorry. Suppose I should be used to this. Just have the entire living room be a gym, why not? These contractors did a rush job in the first place and didn't even bother coming up for seconds. Not like we needed the work or anything. But they took one look at the place and begged for mercy of the Lord Almighty on the spot. Sorry, you're here for a league challenge. The gym leader is Anya, my daughter. Oh, Aya, my daughter. My name is Lana, and my husband is Dad's around? Papa Kane? Huh. Aya, you have another visitor. Yeah, she reminds me of my mom. Yeah, she reminds me so much of my mom, it actually annoys me. Where's Papa? Oh, so you're no nice either. I only remember Mom. My dad's at least nicer than you. Now, I want to check out this field. Because I do remember it being weird. Wasteland Field. Let's see. So, Spit Up gets a power boost. Ooze, Merciless Toxic Booster activated. Gooey. Poison Heal. We have none of those abilities. Power Up Environment get boosted. Gunk Shot. Those. Those get reduced. Toxic Spice inflicts poison, deals damage. So grounded. And not to poison our steel type, so that doesn't help us. Stealth Rock does that. Okay. Burn, Finish Shock. Run 30 regardless. Each battle with Gunshot. Killer Seed raises the attack special attack by one stage. Places Stealth Rock. Okay. I could see some possibility of some good use coming out this here. Fine, you win. I know. Oh look, it's Gamestrum. Late to the party as usual. Hey, don't worry. This gym leader? Total noob. Excuse you? I beat you once before. Yeah, I was caught off guard by you fighting in doubles. Isn't that just a cheap way to cover for your lack of skill? If anything, Fern, fighting in doubles is more difficult? So that's more a knock against you, buddy. I can fight in whatever format I want. Besides, my brother who... you have another visitor. Another one? Can't blame people for wanting a free badge. Would you shut up, please? Just leave me alone. Did I come at a bad time? Oh, it's you. Yeah, it's me. What are you doing here? Sweeping scrubs. You? We got a new gym leader recently, so I've been meaning to come down and welcome her to the club. You're right, yeah? Yeah? Name's Hardy, Reborn's rock gym leader at your service. You know, the plan was to give you a warm welcome, but... looks like you kinda already got a sour one, huh, mate? You can keep the snide comments to yourself, thanks. You two know each other? Afraid so. I had the misfortune of being stuck in the same class as Fern at Onyx Trainer School. In short, Hardy's just because I was the top dog and he was just another loser. Then why is he the gym leader, asshole? Keep telling yourself that, mate. Thank you, Hardy. I knew I liked you. Plus, our sisters used to be close friends, so we happen to get dragged into places together sometimes. That's all in the past, though. Yeah, okay, you guys keep chit-chatting. I'm gonna go heal my Pokemon with the machine in the other room. So, Gamestrum, think you're fighting Io already? Like I said, total pushover. It would be the same, came all the way down here and didn't have at least one good battle. Let me help you out there, huh? Oh, fuck, he's just fighting us here. I thought we actually went onto the field. Start off with Rhydon. Jesus should be fine to deal with this. Should be fine to take the drill run. Scyther. Interesting. Wing attack's definitely gonna hurt. Yeah. Okay. I'm gonna go to Manway. That did a lot. Crocodile. Go for a Roost. Thunderfang, that's not great. Okay. If that's the case, let's go to Broski. Not like we're doing anything for the Moxie anyways. Go Leaf Blade. Earth's Raid. Extra Sensory. That's all that does. I thought that would do more. I mean, granted, I did invest heavily in its physical attack rather than special, but I still thought that it would do more damage. Thank you for the flinch. I didn't even know Extra Sensory could do that. Usually I pick Psychic over Extra Sensory, so I really don't have that many opportunities to use it. Let's go Foul Play. Okay, Broski takes the hit. Go to Manway. And I'm gonna Roost for the sake of it. Okay, so we're just gonna go for the attack. I was hoping to be able to stay healthier to deal with this Decidueye, but I think we should still be fine. Should be able to take this. Yeah, okay, Drill Peck would take this thing out. You know I let you win, right? No, for once you might actually have an excuse because if you just fought Gym Leader and hadn't healed up. I was going easy on Gamestrum. After all, I wouldn't want to make anyone cry. Like you did Shelly, bitch? What did you say, mate? Okay, Gamestrum, right? If ready for your battle, let's get started. Oh, I want to see this. Popcorn all the way, baby. I referee the match. Sim's gonna keep front in check, and I know the rules from my own gym. I think he does a single battles gym, though. Okay, let's see. I think I have a Teller Exceed in here somewhere. Do I? I thought I did. Maybe it's just an elemental. There we are, Teller Exceed. So who do I want to give this to? What I think I'm going to do is I'm going to give this to Akiza. I'm going to give the Odd Incense over to Broski. Not this way. Doesn't do anything. Actually, I think I'll give Twisted Spoon, because I think that does more than the incense, just of damage. And I'm actually going to give the normal gem to Jesse. Let's see, where are... I'll give this to Frost just to get a little bit boost to Water Shuriken. And Quick Claw. I'm supposed to give one of those to Manway, and I'll give one to Scorpio. Or do I want to give the Teller Exceed to Frost instead? Yeah, I'm gonna give it to Frost instead. Maybe I can give you a berry. Orange berry's better than nothing. Hopefully that this works. So I think we're going to lead... I think I'll lead Manway and Akiza. Take your place so we can get this over with. Not sure who I want to see lose more. Do you just hate everyone by default or what? Nah, just you. Hey, lay off her, mate. No, it's fine. It's perfectly fine. He's right. It's not like I'm any good at this. Shouldn't even bother. Hey, now's not the time to doubt yourself. Chin up. You're gonna rock this fight. I'd be better off if everyone just left me alone. Challenger Gamestrum faces the leader Ion, a 6-on-6 double battle. I don't really want to do this. Just got saddled with it. Either competitor can make substitutions. The battle's over when all 6 of either trainer's Pokemon can no longer fight. And roll. Alright, hopefully this has given us as much trouble as Kiki. Although I will admit, Aya is definitely one of the harder gym leaders in the game, from what I remember. Nidoqueen and Toxapex. Okay. So I'm gonna double in on that Toxapex. That's what I think I want to first. Yeah, I was concerned if it was going to do that. This is going to hurt. Okay, let's see how much this does. Manway survives it, but why doesn't it hurt their side? I thought it was supposed to. Ah, that's annoying. This thing's gonna be a problem. Okay. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go Frosh. Let's go Crunch. And we're gonna Water Shark in that Nidoqueen. I feel like I should have just done this from the start. I should have just looked up what she's gonna lead with. Okay, there's a defense drop. That's helpful. Yeah, the berry doesn't really do too much for us here, but... It's a Lazo. Okay. Crunch the Toxapex, Water Shark in that. Really? Come on. Are you kidding me? Okay, that's annoying. At least it'll take its own guy out, I hope. Yeah. Okay. Jesse. This was Drapion. And we're gonna go to Broski. We are going to go Flamethrower in that Drapion, Extra Sentry the Toxapex. It's definitely gonna hurt Broski quite a bit. Venusaur, okay. We're just gonna blow up. Hopefully with the normal gem, this can do some serious damage. Come on, Jesse. Are you kidding me? That didn't even kill the Drapion? Jesse, you pathetic bastard. Oh, there's no way in hell. No way in hell do I win this without some massive shenanigans. Are you kidding me? What the fuck? Okay, so that was fucking worthless. Now I just lost those items. That's fucking great. Oh, fuck you, Aya. You know what? Fern, have at her. Fuck her. Not having this shit. This is bullshit. This is so much bullshit. Blow up because I know I can't fucking win now. I don't legitimately see a way to fucking do this. Because I don't want to use fucking items because I don't think that's fair. But I don't see a fucking choice here because of this shit. I feel like I just have to get a little lucky, honestly. Is kind of where I'm at. And Froge gets poisoned because fucking why not? And of course it doesn't fucking kill. Why the fuck would it? Just wants to keep pissing me off. Cause that's exactly how this day's gonna fucking go. That's pathetic on how little that does being an explosion. This is ridiculous. This is actually fucking ridiculous. How is it harder doing this now than when I did a fucking Nuzlocke? Yeah, like, none of this is gonna help me. I just have to do with what I have. Like, that is literally my only option. And now I don't have the fucking Telerixy anymore to boost Froge. I am literally up Shit's Creek. Let's try this combo. Wait, no, that's not gonna fucking work either. Because I've got that Nidoqueen to deal with. Just double in on that Nidoqueen, I guess. And really, can't just get that little bit extra. And yes, I am actually getting this mad. I am actually getting this mad. hurts your own guy. That works. Manway. Frosh. Let's go. Thank you. Okay, so we're getting a little bit of headway here. You know what? I'm thinking actually. Maybe I'm gonna have Roast. This might be a mistake. I'm gonna go for a Feint Attack on that Toxapex. Are you fucking with me? Oh fuck, 100% off. Okay, at least now we're within range to fucking do something. Jesus Christ, this is a little ridiculous. Slightly excessive, I feel. Holy shit. Yeah, no, I'm not even fucking giving further time of the day. These two gyms have been ridiculous. Oh my god. Again, how is this worse than when I nuzlocked it? I do not remember this being this difficult. I mean, sure, yeah, I'm locked into a type with very limited numbers of encounters. But still. Holy shit. This is... wow. Thank God some of the hard ones are done for a while. Yeah, Hardy, you deal with her. I don't have the patience for this shit today. Absolutely not. Okay, Sludge Waves. Now we can use Strength. Can anyone even learn Sludge Wave? Is that a move that anybody on my team can learn? I have a feeling probably not. Of course not. Not even my two poison types can learn it. Oh my god, this is... When I decided to do this, I did Dark kind of arbitrarily. I am honestly kind of regretting it at this point, because this is just not a good type for the early game. There are just not that many encounters that you get. Yeesh. I think I am pausing this shit here. Because, wow, my voice is dying. I need it for tomorrow for work. So, I think I'm going to end the stream for today, because I don't think literally anybody has tuned in at all during this. So, I'm just going to save my voice. Thank you everybody so much for watching. If you watch this after the fact. And I'll see you guys next Monday for another round of Reborn live stream. My brain blanked for a second there. See you guys next one.